Lizardlea here for day 11 of Tiger of the Heavens. I actually started to frame it before I forgot that I hadn't done an intro yet, so the frame is back here. But that is the progress I've made. I finished off this section and I did all that crap and I made it over here. What I'm actually thinking of doing is the frame is here. And I want to finish this section as soon as possible, and then I can move the frame over and make it easier for me to stitch here. So I'm going to start with one of the purples, because I think there's only 2 purples over here that are left. That's what it looks like. So I'm just going to go until I run out of thread on either of them. You know, like if I only get to here and I run out, I'll keep going. But then, you know, once I get to a certain distance, when I run out of thread, I'll switch to the other color. Get that, you know, do that one, get the same distance, and then I'll reframe it over here and I'll continue on and hopefully be able to go down. So, yeah. It's looking good though. I can't believe I've been talking for 3 minutes and 10 seconds about this crap. I might cut all of that crap because when I first did the intro, I misspoke. And I might just put it at the end as like the blooper crap. You guys can laugh at how weird I am. So yeah, we're gonna start now. Oh, I will say the lighting today is terrible because it's storming outside. So if my webcam catches the sound of any thunder, you know, maybe I'll slow it down so you guys can hear, because it was super freaking loud earlier. It's let up a little bit, but it's still sprinkling, so we'll see. I've got the hiccups. This really sucks. It's been almost 10 minutes.
Boom.
I've been looking at this, and I noticed that, okay, so the color I was just doing was 3746, but there was a small piece of 208 next to it, and I think that's what I was stitching with for a little while. Like, some of this color is correct, but I don't... right there. All of that is wrong. So, dang. How did I not know? I mean, out of all of them, these two are one of the closest. They're really close. And when you see them from a distance, they look the exact same. So, because I want to just fix it and not worry about it, I'm gonna leave the webcam over there so that I can do it faster. Because oh, I can't believe I didn't notice. I used the wrong car. Mom. I just flung my needle somewhere. Oh my god. Okay, so there's the end of one. I don't know where my needle just went. Oh my god. Crap! I literally flung it. I wasn't expecting the thread to do that. Crap! And my neck is killing me. Shit. Okay. I have no idea where it might have gone. Yeah, lost needle. Move with caution. Oh my god. So, that's great. I'm gonna use a different needle now. That took almost an hour. I need to get a better needle. I'm dying. Yeah, I'm gonna use a hoop. So. I'm really sorry for this, you guys. I gotta get, I guess this is giving you guys a better indication of how often I lean over and mark the pattern, huh? Okay, I think I've caught up to where it was. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the difference, but there it is. Still a lot of thread left over, so I'm gonna frame it.
Yes, sir. I'll bring you there myself. This way.
supposed to be to the left by 1. Dang it. I'm gonna snip it now.
Gyvenimas 5 šampano taurės. Gyventi reiškia įsigyti aeroplaną. Gyvenimas 5 šampano taurės. Gyventi reiškia.
Hi, honey. Gyvenimas 5 šampano taurės. Gyventi reiškia įsigyti aeroplaną. Gana. Gana. Gana, nuo šios dienos žinokime, lėktuvas mūsų buitis ir svetimų vaikų vaikams kartokime. Šeimyna mes du ir jis lėktuvas lygu 3. Gyvenimas 5 šampano taurės. Gyventi reiškia įsigyti aeroplaną. Gyvenimas 5 šampano taurės. Gyventi reiškia įsigyti aeroplaną. think I'm gonna have to call it a night. I see a wolf right here. That's his mouth. You know, he's howling. That's his eye. That's his ear. And then, you know, he's leaning that way. Like that. That's his head. All right, that is the end of day 11. I got 7 hours and 40 minutes of footage. Unfortunately, 2 hours of that was me doing the wrong color in this area, taking said wrong color out, and then correcting it. Yeah. I'm really, really disappointed that I did that. The colors do look really close, and then today was just terrible. It was storming last night, and, you know, raining, thunder, lightning. It kept lighting up my room. It was insane. And then this morning, the sun came up at about 6:48, I think it was. And then 2 minutes later, it was like the sun had like hit the snooze button and go back to sleep because it was pitch black again. So I don't know if it was like crap ton of clouds came out of nowhere, although it did start raining. So, and then about 15 minutes later, it got bright again. I've got hair. That's just not my brain anymore. But and then it just got dreary, and then the lighting was terrible the entire day. I brought that lamp over at like, I think it was 11, and like usually I don't have to bring it out until at least 4. It was so bad. So not only was it just hard to see the holes, it was hard to differentiate between the colors. And obviously, when I had pulled some threads apart, I left one of the old ones behind without realizing it. And then I pulled up new ones, but I still used the old ones when I was continuing that color. I'm glad I caught it though, because it may not show up in the video very well, but they are pretty different. One of them has, like, I guess more pink tint to it, or actually it would be red in this case, but it's, you know, they're not the same shade. I'm so annoyed though. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I may not stitch at all. Like, I really want to hit that 12-day mark I set for myself, at least with the stitches. But thank you, Tessa. There's no way. All of that. It's really unlikely. But, oh, I was asked if I outline the colors before I do them. All of this blue is me outlining it. And if you compare it to the blue I've finished, you can see that it's very different. So it's easier for me to follow along when I know where I'm going. So, I mean, every once in a while, you know, I still miss stitches. So, and I'm really, really annoyed with that yellow stitch. That one, I had it one too far over. But there's the back of it. Oh my god, it looks horrible. See, like, everyone is always like, oh, knots are terrible, but they don't look like this. They don't do this, alright? And I'm sorry, but there's no other way I know of to end those threads if you don't use knots than to do this, so you can thread them through. Because if you do a single stitch and then you try and thread it through that, you might as well be making a knot, because you're going to have to do it a bunch and it's going to build up. Oh yeah, I ironed it, so you can see it's very nice. So gorgeous. I know I've worn this shirt before. How many? Miss Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out. The world may never know. I love that commercial so much. I highly doubt they still air it, but I love it. So when I saw the shirt, I had to buy it. Anytime I wear the shirt and I go outside, I'd say about half of the time I have someone that's like, "Oh, I love your shirt." Generally, it's someone quite a bit older than me, but I don't care. If you like that commercial, we're bros. Oh, I totally broke my nail. I hope I didn't shred any fabric because of that. That would have been bad. Yeah. It was day 8, I think I uploaded it, and YouTube was like, "Oh no, this is copyright, blah 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 blah." And so I filed not a complaint. I filed a dispute, and I filed the dispute yesterday morning. I got it today, and nothing had changed. So I was like, okay, you know what? I will just do the whole remove song, because it was only one song. And so that one's going to be quiet for a couple minutes in the video. But you get it a lot sooner. So in the future, I think I'm going to continue doing that. If there's one song and it's not fixed within like 24 to 48 hours, I'll just do that remove song. And then it has to re-upload the video, so it takes a while, unfortunately. It doesn't just happen instantaneously. Or at least it doesn't for me. It hasn't so far. But if there's a bunch of songs, I'm just going to wait it out, because like, I'm not going to have my entire video be really quiet. Like, I do a ton of editing for the whole purpose of having music. Like, I think that's probably, well, depending on the way I edit, it's the longest part. If I edit as I'm videoing, you know, like, I film for an hour and then I stop and then I just edit it right then and there, that goes really quickly, because I'm like, okay, you know I did not talk in this video, so I'm just going to put it 8 times speed and we're done. Or, you know, if I did talk, I'm like, okay, I know I talked here, split it, you know, put this at 1 speed, put this at 8 speed, and this at 8 speed, there you go. If I wait until the end of the day to do that, I have to, you know, go through and I'm like, okay, did I talk on this one? Okay, my volume goes up a little bit. Oh no, that's because I sneezed. So it's much easier, or it goes faster when I just do it immediately, and that's what I've been trying to do. But then the music takes a while. I have to select a song, and then it loads. It takes a little while, and then I have to put in a caption, because I don't want to put in a song and not have the artist and the title of the song in there. Like, even if I didn't need to, I still think it's polite. You know, like, if you really like a song, now you'll be able to look it up really easily. So, you know, I really like white tigers. I am just sitting here looking at this. It's just so pretty. I love it. I was asked if I plan on giving this to anybody. At the moment, I don't have any plans to. So, I don't know if anybody wants to buy it. Give me an idea. I mean, that Grelith and Arcanine cross stitch was, or the pillow, they paid me $20 for it, and then I think it was like $2.50 for shipping, maybe $1.50. It wasn't too bad. And that only took me like 5 days. So, this is probably going to be upwards from 40. Like, it's way bigger. I mean, I didn't have to make it into a pillow, which is nice, but this is going to have outlining and sequins and like 14-ish days of work. But hey, no knots! It feels so smooth, though. I love it. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I don't really I know every time I edit, I look at myself talking during my outros and I'm like, the glare from my laptop is so horrible. Like, I look at people's eyes when they're talking, and you can't do that when their glasses are like that. But I'm nearsighted, so, like, I mean, I can look directly at the camera, it's not a problem. But it's blurry. And also, I always wear glasses, so I probably look super weird not wearing them. Oh, I remember when I was stitching the purple part here, I kept thinking that the colors were the same as Majora's Mask from Zelda. So I need to remember to put in a picture of Majora's Mask so you guys can see the comparison of that purple with the bright red, orange to yellow eyeballs. Although Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time, and obviously of the Zelda games, Majora's Mask is number 2. And then Skyward Sword, and then Twilight Princess, and then Wind Waker. Have I played any of the other ones? I've never been big on the handheld ones, like Four Swords and the Seasons or whatever. My eyes are bothering me. I'm tired. So yeah, I prefer the bigger ones. And I pointed here because right there is my Nintendo 64. And I think Super Smash Brothers is the one that's in there right now. It is. Super Smash Brothers for the 64! I've only had one person beat me more than like 10% of the time on that game. And it was a Japanese friend who was played as Pikachu. So, of course, you know. The Pikachu is really overpowered in that game. But, I always play Kirby. I play Kirby in every version of Super Smash Bros. Like, even on the Wii, I play as Kirby, and he's actually really sucky in that game compared to a lot of other characters. But I still whoop ass with him. That little pink ball is the best. I think it was my brother. It could have been a friend. I remember them like, Kirby's weird. She's pink. I was like, Kirby's a boy. They were like, why is he pink? I'm like, oh, guess crap. He's awesome. And then, you know, I swiped the floor with him. Wipe the floor with him? It's wipe the floor with him. I said swipe. Oh well. Kirby's awesome, alright? Like, love it. Though, I always play him blue, because blue's my favorite color. But, you know, Kirby is Kirby is Kirby is Kirby. I don't care. The first time I played a Super Smash Bros. Game was on the GameCube. I think it was the GameCube. It was either the GameCube or like one of the PlayStations. Pretty sure it was GameCube. And I'd never played on the GameCube before. And I'd never played a Super Smash Bros. Game before. So I'm playing a game I'm not familiar with a controller I've never seen before. And at the time, I wasn't familiar with a ton of the characters. But like Donkey Kong was chosen. I think Mewtwo was a character back then, maybe not. I was in 6th grade, maybe 5th grade. No, it was 6th grade because it was with the ambiance, and that was 6th grade. And Donkey Kong, I think Bowser, like it was big, strong, powerful characters. I chose Jigglypuff. I don't remember if I was just like joking around because I was like, you know, I'm gonna get my butt kicked either way. Like I could pick the most badass character in this game, and I'm gonna get my butt kicked. And they were all fighting because they're like, you know, Jigglypuff is the weakest character in the game, and she weighs nothing. So if one of them just hits her right, she will go flying. So they were just like, you know, easy pickings. We'll leave her for last. And they were all losing lives. And I picked up a bomb. I jumped up ahead of them, or on top of them, and I threw it down. And all 3 of them were right there, and they just flew off, and I won. So, I was probably under 5 feet back then. against 3 guys that were like twice my size. They were huge dudes, tall, big, big dudes. I beat them with Jigglypuff. So, I should make them feel emasculated. After that, they were like, rematch, and I was like, oh, I'm not playing as Jigglypuff again, but sure. Oh, I don't remember how any of the other matches went, but that one was just hilarious, because I was like, I'm playing Jigglypuff. It's these huge characters against guys who play this game all the time. One bomb, and I just won. I've been talking for almost 20 minutes. Oh my gosh, I completely went off topic. So, 7 hours and 40 minutes. I may not be able to work tomorrow. We will see. Yeah. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, Lizardlea. What am I saying? That's not my name. I always say he. Do any of you guys look at this and think like, yeah, she? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, it could totally be a female white tiger. I don't know how they look different. And then, it's also just like a representation. It's not an actual white tiger. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I keep thinking it's a dude. So, I refer to it as he. I named my car Artemis, and she's a girl, so... No, wait. No, Artemis is a boy. No. Artemis, oh my god. I don't remember if Artemis is a boy or a girl. I switch a lot. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm having like a mid-car crisis. Because Darian was my first car and it was a boy. And it was named after Tuxedo Mask. Yes, I did that. And then I was like, okay, my next car I have to keep up the Sailor Moon thing. Artemis, the white cat, who was a boy. But my car's blue and sparkly. The Tom-Tom voice I use on my GPS is a boy. Is Artemis a boy or a girl? I don't remember. So I guess things could just be interchangeable as they please. Okay, if any of the narration doesn't line up with my lips, I apologize. I tried downloading the video to get the volume. I tried a program that would download it, and it had an error. It wouldn't get past 50%. And I assume that's either because of the copyright claim or because it's such a long video. But either way, I got it together, and I played the video on my iPad, which you can't see because it's too bright. But there it is, day 11. I played that video at the parts where I talked, and I recorded it on my webcam, and I put it in here. So you hear me say it. It sounds totally different from how it'll sound right now, but it's better than nothing. I replaced a lot of the songs because one particular band was just... They will not touch the dispute. They're gonna just wait until November 6th, which is really annoying. So I just replaced all those songs, and then that one song where the company would not get off my back, it's gone. I even deleted it from my laptop because I was so pissed off. Not at that artist, but at the original company that owns it or whatever. I don't know, but it's driving me nuts. And I'm done. So, yeah. This is being filmed way later than when day 11 was done, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I finally got around to fixing it. Hopefully this will be up by tomorrow, which is October 11th. And then you guys will get day 12 and day 13. And we'll be caught up. So, yeah. I will see you guys later.